Yes, if I confirm, it's your boy Foxy P in the building. I like your boy. The chopper of them and the fryer of plantain. Yes, 1995, 1999 Gidigbo champion. The first Igbo governor of Lagos State. But once I say yes, can I say yes, we fit. Yes, for that confines your top Foxy P in the building. I like your boy, chopper of them and the fryer of plantain. And I want to welcome you guys once again to another episode of the Africa Today show. Today is Tuesday, July 29th, the day of our Lord. And I want to appreciate you guys so much for joining me on this show. I know for a fact people are looking at me like this, wearing the same clothes I wore yesterday. Confirm, I'm wearing the same clothes. That's right, it's true. One of two things happen. Either the clothes I brought from Nigeria, I haven't washed it, or the ones that I remain here, I don't want to wear it. One of the two is a fact. People know yourself. When you're in secondary school, you need to repeat the same clothes. I know you, when you smell your armpit, the smelling will be having echo. Thank you so much for all the love that you guys showed to yesterday's video about the whole Whiskey and Davido beef. That was huge, all the shares and all the likes and everything else. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video as well. Today, we want to jump right into the topics, things that are going on. When I was in Nigeria, I was about to depart. My cousin told me that, oh boy, take it easy, yo. This criteria one takes, so you don't say Ebola down there outside. I said, Ebola? What is Ebola? Ebola, the disease. I said, Ebola. I said, yes, so the team right enter Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I don't know whether you're following this story, but up until now, we have over 660 people who have died of Ebola virus. Ebola virus, I talked about this thing before. They said it's something that you can get from all the people that the fruit bats. They're the ones that transmit the whole disease and everything else. So basically, we have some countries like Guinea and Sierra Leone where they chop that fruit bat. And because of that, the thing enter inside people's body, highly communicable. There's no cure for it, no nothing. You can't do anything. No Panadol extra can help you with that. Confirm. People have been modding the way you can get it from bodily fluid. If you touch somebody that's already had the disease, if you get in contact with their bodily fluid, whether they're alive or dead, you can get a disease. So it's a crazy thing right now because there's a lot of women, you know, African women, they already say don't put it in their mouth. They say no oral pleasure for you. So now this Ebola has given them an additional reason why they say no, I can I put that inside my mouth for big. But you can eat me, but I'm not touching your own. Confirm. They just reported that they have the first known case in Nigeria. One Liberian guy flew in. This guy, this thing was so crazy to me because I'm looking at that. You already know that there's Ebola in West Africa. You have someone that have the symptom. The guy had high fever, all the way to the fact that the guy vomited inside the flight. They still let him fly inside that plane. When he now land in Nigeria, now notice that this guy has Ebola virus. So before they know what's happening, the guy bye in Nigeria right there. And they're there in Lagos. Lagos is a huge city with millions of people living in a cramped area. Of course, you know that's a very, very dangerous thing for you to have that kind of disease that can just spread it anyhow, any which way. So let's just be careful and put them in our prayers. I don't know whether you guys have heard the story of this thing that happened in Algerian flight. The flight crashed. This is Air Algeria or Algeria or Algeria Airlines, that's what it is. I don't know how to say it in French. The plane crashed, killing 116 people. It was flying from Ouagadougou, which is in Burkina Faso, all the way to Algeria. And then the thing crashed. They say it's because of the bad weather. The pilot had already complained of a sandstorm. So he came down on the border right there between Mali and Burkina Faso. People mud inside the flight. Out of 116 people from different countries, whether French people, Mali people, Burkina Faso people, even one Niger guy even mud inside there. So it's a very, very terrible thing, very, very sad. And another thing that now drives me so crazy is the fact that the investigation for the flight crash is being led not by Burkina Faso government, that they are the ones that the thing happened in their land. No. It's being led not by Algerian government that own the airline. No, it's led by the French government because they had 51 French people that died inside of it. So I'm looking at that. Why would you come and be investigating a flight in another person's country? That's a loss of sovereignty. All these things will happen in Africa, we don't even say nothing. But it's a fact. How can you have a foreign government come and be investigating the crash of a flight that happened inside your own place, inside your own domot? It's the French army people that are there that are investigating it. It don't make no sense to me for nothing. While we're even on the topic of that whole flying parole and international everything, this past Friday I took a flight from Ilorin going all the way to Lagos. And I swear to you, Father Almighty, that flight that I took, I'll talk about the flight in another episode because that one even had his own command and everything else. But guess what? The flight landed good. Everything landed okay. We came out of the flight. As we were standing there, that's why two guys were standing beside me. They're like, I want to go and look. Let me go and look. They look from the windscreen on the plane. They're like, I'm surprised though. Can you imagine? That flight landed so good. And the person that's flying it, the pilot, he's not even a Oyibo man, he's a Nigerian. And someone was like, are you serious? A Nigerian pilot, he was able to land the plane so well. Now this plane I'm talking about is one of all those small planes. This plane is the size of a canoe. All those ones that when breeze is blowing, that's small plane. And I'm wondering like, why is it so amazing to you people that the fact that somebody was able to land a Nigerian airline in Nigeria and landed it well, why is it so shocking to you that the person is not a white man? In 2014, I remember when I was young, in like 1989, 1990, when we used to fly from Lagos flying to Kano, and we're taking Cabo Airline. It used to be black people that used to fly the plane now. Nigerians are flying planes. You know when the Nigerian Air Force was established? Come on now. So I was like, what? Why is it like this? Why are we so crazy about all these kind of things? And it now made me remember that, look, oh, this flight that now crashed, this Air Algeria flight that crashed, they said there were 8 Lebanese people that were on the flight. And I'm wondering, why are there Lebanese people on this flight that's going from Burkina Faso to Algeria? And then you now realize the fact that Africa is a gold mine for all these people from all these countries. Because if you think about it, those Lebanese that are there, if you count them, Lebanese, India, Pakistan, it's only when you're in Nigeria that they consider these people to be Igbo. They say, oh, that's a white man. Oh, that's a white man that's coming. Even Chinese people say it's white man in Nigeria. Oh, that's a white man. It's an Igbo man. Oh yes, that's true. It's a Igbo. It's crazy the way we look at ourselves. We look down on our own selves. If you have been to any Nigerian airport, you know what I'm talking about. When you're going through the airport, security, you see all those Igbo people, they're just passing through. But Nigeria will be on long line. We're the only ones that in our own airport, we suffer more than the foreign nationals. That's a fact. If you're trying to come into the US, you know how the line will be now. When you're going through the citizen line, nice and short, you pass through. But the visitor line, all the foreign national, their line be long, longer than the line that people that want to buy akara and Reddy's bread at Onisha. And I'm telling you, it's like a reverse racism. Like, it's almost like we're looking down on ourselves. That's why all these people can just come and just do whatever they want to do in Africa, and that's that. It's crazy. It's crazy. A lot of things need to change. I don't know whether people have heard that joke that they used to tell when we were small. They say a Nigerian, an American, and a Lebanese were inside a boat, and the boat was about to sink. The captain said, hey, you have to throw away something that you don't need anymore. Something that you have enough of already. So the American now looked around and said, oh, I have all these dollars here, but there's a lot of dollars in my country. He now came and started throwing away the dollars on the boat. So they now look at Nigerian. What are you going to throw out now? Nigerian now look left, now look right. Now say, you know what? We have a lot of Lebanese people inside our country. Just throw the Lebanese. There's different variation of that joke. I beg you, Lebanese are watching this. They don't be looking at it and they'll be vexing for no reason. I'm just telling joke. Thank you guys so much for watching today's show. Definitely appreciate the support. Don't forget to share this on your page. Make sure to let people on Twitter and let your family and friends know. And also subscribe to the Africa Today Show channel or like it on Facebook, youtube.com/Africa Today Show or facebook.com/Africa Today Show. Definitely appreciate you guys. This Thursday, I'm going to be none other than in Atlanta, Umuibo Unite Convention, confirmed. I'm going to be doing it real heavy, real big, doing that comedy parole. Myself, Chief, Obe, Namoski, and of course, Yvonne Orji, we're going to be there. Chinedu is also coming all the way from California. It's going to be crazy. Umuibo, we're going to do real heavy. We're going to do that whole laughter parole. Thank you guys so much. As I talk whenever I end this show. Anything we know that I vote on, when in doubt, suck that breast. When in doubt, suck that breast. When in doubt, suck that breast. Ginger, ginger, ginger. I'll see you guys tomorrow.